Okay, so here we are heading back to Tampa Bay. I'm on Highway 231 south going toward Dothan, south of Troy, Alabama, and I have a real nice flat tire. So I have roadside assistance on my insurance, which is State Farm, and I have to say it was a pretty good hassle trying to get through on that because they wanted to do robot stuff, of course, and their robot stuff wouldn't let me put my policy number in on my phone, so I had to get a hold of them through calling on the telephone. Once I got there, the lady was pretty nice and set it up to where I would get a text when they found somebody to come and fix the tire. So that all took about 20 minutes, and then I get a text saying that it's going to be 85 minutes before a guy gets here. So just doing the math, that sounds like an hour and 25 minutes to me, which is a pretty long time, but let's see how long this takes. Well, you know how it goes. Nothing can be easy. So the people got out there about an hour and a half later to change the tire, put the donut on there. And so I drove south, heading toward Florida and looking for a place to get that tire fixed. And so I found a tire store and pulled in there and told them I needed the tire fixed and stuff. Went in the little lounge they had there and got me a cup of coffee to wait for the tire to be fixed. And so then they come and tell me that the tire can't be repaired because it has like a 1.5 or 2 inch slice in the side of it. Now I don't know where that came from, but anyway, they didn't have a tire that size. It's a something 17. Said it'd be a week before he could get it, and I told him I didn't have a week. I was heading toward Florida, so he sent me up to this Walmart about a mile, backtracking in the wrong direction to see if they had one that size. So I was actually, today's Friday, I think it's the 5th. I don't know what day it is. Yeah. Oh, here's the Walmart. Okay, so I was hoping to get back to Tampa Bay today, but it's starting to not look like it. It's like a good hard 9 or 10 hour drive if everything's going right. And see where the tire place is here. And everything's not going right, so let me go around this Walmart and see where the tire place is and hope they have a something 17. So lordy, man, oh man alive. It was one of these times when you think, well, if I didn't have any bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Alright, I'm going to drive around this Walmart and see if I can find a tire. Ah, there we go. There's the tire and lube place. Let's see if it's in the front or the back. Alright, let me go ask somebody. There we are. Good old Walmart had a tire. And it's pulled in there, and they're going to get right on it. And so for $102, I'm going to be able to get back down the road. Don't you just love it? But let me tell you the story. I bought these tires at Walmart, about the whole set of them, I'm going to say 6 months ago. And I did not buy the road hazard. If I had bought the road hazard, then the tire would have been covered. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. She asked me if I was going to buy the road hazard on this one new tire I'm just getting, and I said no. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This is the first time I think I've lost on that deal. So anyway, hopefully I'll get out of here in a minute. Okay, so $107.15 later, in about 45 minutes, I'm going to be heading out again. So I figured it up from where I am to where I left. In 6 hours, I've covered 144 miles. Not very good. So maybe I'll make Tampa Bay today, maybe I won't. I don't know if it's worth mentioning or not, but I just stopped and got gas before I got out of Alabama. Filled my tank up. Not that it saved me that much money, but I just spent $2.39 on a gallon on gas. And down in Florida when I left, it was about $2.75 everywhere. So I don't know the reason for all that difference. You know, they tell you tax and supply and demand and everything else. But anyway, my brother told me that they had just passed a new gas tax in Alabama, so they're going to start adding a little bit every year and bringing the tax in Alabama up a little bit. But anyway, I saved a little bit, so I'm sitting here with a full tank, and I will get to Florida with some cheap tax going on. So we'll see when I get there. And of course, you know, you can't be on a trip without getting in the traffic of at least one accident. Somebody always has to run into somebody else. You can count on it. This is actually moving a little better right now than it was. I guess 20 miles an hour is better than no miles an hour. That's what I'm traveling right now. And I just started moving, it'll jam up again. Okay, so I'm about a mile from the house, and I'm going to call this quits right now. I'm going to say that, boy, that sun's going to kill me. I'm going to say I lost about 2.5 hours on that flat tire. By the time I bought another one and got it on, got back on the road. And I set my little counter this morning when I left, which is the first time I've ever done that. But according to it, I've been on the road for 10 hours, 15 minutes, and 22 seconds. So I probably could have made it here. It's 10 till 7 Eastern time. I think I could have got here by 4:30 if I hadn't had to have gone through all that. So anyway, I'm back here now, and that's the end of that little trip. It was kind of rough, but I'm still in a good mood and good spirits, and hope this video finds everyone doing well. As always, bye-bye.